everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm doing a little bit different video than what I've seen on YouTube. Everyone likes to do what am I getting for my kids for Christmas, but today I'm going to do what am I getting for my almost 13-year-old's birthday. We have 4 children. We have a almost 13-year-old son, Christopher. We have an 8-year-old son, Samuel. Merida is our 5-year-old daughter, and Gideon is our 4-year-old son. And I always struggle with what to get for our almost 13-year-old because he's not here all the time. He's only here part of the time. So I want to buy him things that he's going to love and enjoy and play with, but things that he wouldn't have to be here all the time to enjoy. So this year, as you'll see, is more of a really game-heavy year for him. He loves to play games. His favorite thing to do when he's here, especially on a Friday night, is a family game night, or at least a game night with us and his younger brother, our 8-year-old. So you'll also see that his birthday this year is kind of small. We have a $50 budget. And so if some years I get really good deals, they might have a lot of presents for their birthday. Some years the deals might not be that great, so they only get a couple of things. All of our kids' birthdays also are very close to Christmas. Chris's birthday is less than 2 months away from, actually like a month and a half away from Christmas. And our other 3 kids, their birthdays are all 2 weeks apart, starting in February and going through March. So we don't feel the need to go excessive with birthday. The $50 budget is also just for presents. It does not include going out to dinner with them or cake or anything like that. So with that being said, this is what we are getting our almost 13-year-old for his birthday for 2018. So the first thing that we're getting him is Monopoly Cheaters Edition. And my stepson loves Monopoly. It is his favorite game. Actually, I think it's our favorite family game. We have a bunch of different varieties of it. My 8-year-old actually has his own. It's an Ohio State one because he's a huge Ohio State fan. I have my own edition that I got for Christmas a long time ago, and my husband has his own U.S. Army edition from when he was in the Army. So my stepson does not have his own edition. He does love to play the Army one, but we thought this one would be so much fun. I mean, how cute is that? You've got handcuffs for when you go to jail, and you're literally, if you can see the back, you're literally handcuffed to the board game. So we just think that this would be really fun. It says, follow, bend, or break the rules as you buy, sell, dream, and scheme. Get away with as many cheats as you can, get caught and get handcuffed and sent to jail, and get ahead with chance and community chest cards. Pick up free hotels, force players to stop on your property, or modify properties to raise your rent or lower an opponent's. So I think, I'm not sure if our 8-year-old's going to like this game. He's on the autism spectrum. So he's either going to love this game or he's going to get really mad and not want to play it. It's a toss-up with him. So we thought, if anything, that our 13-year-old is absolutely going to love this game, and he's going to have, it's going to be a lot of fun for family game nights. The next thing that we got for him is this game called Exploding Kittens. This is for ages 7 and up. It's also for 2 to 5 players, and it says that it's 2 minutes to learn how to play, and it's 15 minutes to play. So I'm guessing that it's only it's a really quick card game. And it says that basically it says it's a kitty-powered version of Russian roulette. Players draw cards until someone draws an exploding kitten, at which point they explode. They are dead, and they are out of the game, unless that player has a defuse card, which can defuse the kitten using things like laser pointers, belly rubs, and catnip sandwiches. So I thought it just seemed like a game that my 13-year-old, my almost 13-year-old, and my 8-year-old can play together. They like to do a lot of things. They share a room. in our home. So it's something that I think that they would like to play together, if it's not a family game night. So it just sounded really fun, and I think he's going to have a blast with this. The next thing that we got for my almost 13-year-old is we got a CD. My 13-year-old, almost 13-year-old, loves music, and we want him to listen to things that we feel are more lyrically appropriate for him. He listens to a lot of things that we're not a fan of. So this is, if you grew up in a Christian home in the 90s and early 2000s, you've probably heard of Thousand Foot Krutch, maybe. So I got him Thousand Foot Krutch, Set It Off, the Set It Off CD. And I got this from a website called Second Spin. I'll link it down below. And it's a website that sells secondhand CDs, DVDs, Blu-ray discs. And this, I think it was maybe $1, maybe $2. It wasn't very expensive at all. It does have a sticker that says that it's used, but it's wrapped. I mean, yeah, the packaging's kind of coming off a little bit, but honestly, for my 13-year-old, he is not going to care if the packaging's a tad ripped. But I think he's going to love this CD. It's a style of music he likes, but it has more uplifting lyrics. So that is another gift that we got him. Once again, I think I paid maybe $2 for it. And the last thing that we got for my almost 13-year-old is a magnetic dartboard. It's an 11.5-inch magnetic dartboard, and it comes with 6 darts, 3 yellow, 3 red. And this was something else that I got a really good deal on. This is actually from the Amazon warehouse deals. There's nothing wrong with this at all. Some of the tape is coming off, and like the one corner's kind of coming loose, but honestly, it's a box. He's not going to care. I mean, it's not torn apart, so that's all that matters to me. And I think he is going to love this. He currently has a small, like, Dollar Tree dartboard that he won from, like, a birthday party, that him and my 8-year-old love to play with all the time. So we thought we would get him a little bit more grown-up dartboard. We don't want a real dartboard because we don't want holes in our walls from them missing, or our 4-year-old getting a hold of it and deciding to play human darts with his older brothers where he's throwing them at them, because I can totally see that happening. And so we got this, and we are super excited. I think he's going to love all of these gifts. So once again, this is what I'm getting our almost 13-year-old for Christmas, or not Christmas, for birthday this year. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope it has given you lots of ideas for a 12, 13-year-old in your life, or maybe even for Christmas for this upcoming year. So I'll make sure to link everything that I bought below. Almost everything except for the CD was bought from Amazon. So I'll make sure I leave links below for everything I bought. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a great day. If you like this video, please like and subscribe to my brand new YouTube channel, and I can't wait to share more gifts that I'm getting for our kids for Christmas, as well as just other things with you guys. Thanks. Bye.